Meanwhile, the other big story that developed today, of course, is the Ministry of Home Affairs setting up an interministerial panel to probe the transactions of the Rajiv Gandhi Charitable Trust, the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation and the Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust. This panel will look into money laundering charges and income tax violations by these private trusts. The BJP claims that the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation had received funds from the Chinese embassy in Delhi. The Congress has hit out and said that this move is a blind witch hunt by the Modi government. So joining me now is one of the senior leaders of the Congress Party, Rajya Sabha MP, and also one of the lawyers for the Congress Party in multiple cases that we've seen in the past, Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi. Thank you very much for speaking with us. A simple question. Why should there not be a probe, Dr. Singhvi, into what is a self-declared, not-for-profit, private trust? It's a very simple question. Why should a private trust receive money from the Chinese embassy and the Chinese government?
Look, let me make it clear that the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation seeks no favors, does no favors, wants no favors. The Rajiv Gandhi Foundation will send you truckloads of FCRA and income tax details. Now that the inquiry has started, they will be inundated. But will the powers that be kindly answer 2 or 3 things through you? Please ask us, please harass us, please intrude upon us, and please act discriminatorily. But at least ask a few simple questions.
But Dr. Singhvi, leave aside for a second what the government is saying. But by RGF's own statement of accounts from 2005 to 2009, 4 years, every year the Chinese embassy in Delhi donated it money. Shouldn't this be a matter of inquiry? What was a private trust, a not-for-profit trust, doing, collecting money from the government of an adversary country?
Why should it be probed suddenly? You've not received, China can't give donations. PM Cares, Mr. PM Cares has received Chinese companies' donations in 2020 after Corona. Is it a banned item? Has it not been disclosed? Has it been suppressed? Has it been suppressed and hidden? Was there a prohibition in Indian law to receive any donation from a Chinese entity? Please show me the clause of the Indian law. And in 2005 this happens, you suddenly woken up in 2020 only because Corona has to be diverted. China has to be diverted. Vendetta politics has to be inaugurated. And therefore you must do, as my colleague put it today, diversion and distraction and digression. 3 Ds.
But it's not just diversion or distraction. I mean, tell me this. Again, I keep going back to this and I stress this. This is a not-for-profit private trust which has, among others, not just the Gandhi family members, but also Dr. Manmohan Singh, Chidambaram, etc. Why was it getting money from the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, for which individuals across the country contribute in times of disaster? Why was it receiving money from various PSUs, public sector enterprises, which run on the public's money? Why was there need for all this public money, exchequer diverted money, for a private trust?
It's the most silly, outlandish, childish and childlike allegation I've heard. And let them, point is, we have nothing to hide, let them do it, let them inquire. Question is, why are you not inquiring into any of the 4 entities? This Prime Minister and this Chief Minister visited China 9 times. RSS President at that time, the BJP President and the sitting President, Mr. Gadkari, visited on a 5-day official visit. Do you know the kind of official contacts? Delegations were sent. Why don't you probe everything? Then everything, doodh ka doodh, pani ka pani ho jayega.
Okay.
Nothing. You are only doing a wink and a nod. You are doing what is known as innuendo politics, insinuation politics. You are just doing a shoot and scoot. I can guarantee that you will not hear anything about it after a few weeks. It is today's diversity tactic. Tomorrow there will be a new tactic. Because this shoot and scoot sarkar hai.
We'll see. We'll see whether there is more to it than meets the eye, or whether it is a diversionary tactic, shoot and scoot as you call it. We'll leave it at that. Thanks very much, Abhishek Manu Singhvi of the Congress Party there, giving his party's position.